Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome to another The Outer Worlds video. We left off just outside town here in the Stellar Base, so we're gonna just kick down the door because we just conquered the wilderness and bust up in this thing and pop our collar a little. I don't have a collar to pop, so I'm gonna pop my pink baseball tee fatty shirt. You know how it is. And there's a guard right there. What do we got in here? Mag pack, weapon power cartridges. We like... Will they see this? Guys, body block for me. You didn't see nothing, guards. Y'all useless, by the way.
Scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
Does it keep you on your toes, buddy? Because it sure didn't fucking look like you're on your toes. I don't know why I'm swearing so much in this episode. I don't know. It's rude. It's inappropriate. I shouldn't be doing it. Last few hours, I've just, for whatever reason, why am I just openly stealing stuff? We've been out in the wilderness too long, everyone. I'm living like an animal, and I apologize. I'm cussing everywhere. I'm just stealing everything I see. Like, I don't understand how that's... Someone just left bullets on the ground. I should not be considered stealing. Apparently it is. Let's check out our map here. Pretty basic layout, squareage. Okay, so... You are not named, you are not named, you are not named. Cannot talk to any of you, really. That generator is fried like corporation would do, as they don't spend or set crap out here to help these people. We're gonna check around back. Anyone around? Don't see anyone. Then we're stealing it all. Because, you know, we started off as a true Paragon character, and now we're kind of like, if no one sees it, we're fine. But also Paragon doing all the right things, or trying to be. I think Paragon's the right word. Swear I saw a person back there, but I know it was just those boxes. So what are you hiding on the roofs? And what is the point of letting me come up here? F5 it, because jumping around on things in this game can lead to some really bad situations. Still, again, not sure point of letting me up here. I would love it if it's literally just ambience, like they're just like, they would have ways to get to the top of their house. So we're gonna give you a way to get to the top of your house. In actuality, I now understand why they let me get up there. Because it lets me get back here, which lets me loot this stuff. And there is no other way out of here, because it is actually fenced off. So touche to them. All it was for was a normal plasma carbine. Which, I mean, I guess if it's your very first one, good on you. And if you're like new to the game and got the key the right way or whatever, could actually be an upgrade, not pushing through the wilderness. I mean, once you fight through that wilderness, you are all set in the loot department. They load you down and reward you for going out there. This looks like one of those places I shouldn't be stealing things from. Don't see anyone in here though, so steal your candy bars. I feel like a bad person for this, because, you know, like, these people have to pay for all this, and like, if it's actually the corporation, someone's getting screwed for all the crap I have stolen. And like, coming out of their hourly wages and stuff, these people are gonna be hungry for like 2 weeks. It's like, go in their house and just steal all their shit. And like, corporation seems to keep most of them really close to the edge of being flat broke, just to keep them like under their heel, you know? Or so it feels. And also, if I'm just gonna open steal like this out in the street, I really should be saving more. That is a very quick way to get yourself in trouble with the law. Holy crap, this place is nice. This is by far the nicest place I've seen so far. Nice bar. Bins. And the TVs, though, are the nice part. Like, this girl's connected.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
I'm not, but my buddy next to us is.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H. Mammoths.
Lie. I play for Aunt Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize lulz? I'm not here to. Who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sickles? Sure, we'll go with one just to be
Aren't they
nice.
just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
You said you were having trouble receiving the Tossball game's transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
That sucks. Apparently that's all she has to say. I'm surprised she doesn't want to try and sell me anything. Looks like she's running a bar. Not a good businesswoman. We're gonna just throw that one out there all willy-nilly, but it's kind of the jam I'm getting off her. I did all around there. These are these isolated buildings here. Supposedly an alleyway of some sort, or some sort of space in the middle here. Looks like it's occupied by the staircase and whatever's in that. I think I already looted that though. Got a console here. Pick open the supply room door. Just steal their supplies, because I have no morality when it comes to just stealing everything out from everywhere. Right out from underneath everyone's feet. And I accidentally just slept. Resting in a bed relaxes and moves for a time with supernova difficulty. You can only rest in a bed on your ship. Okay. Well, I just kind of slept in someone's bed here. Can I make it day again? I don't know what time of day. I feel like I made it damn near nighttime. We're gonna sleep for minimum 6 hours. It should make it daytime again, right? Probably don't want to sleep too many days away. Yeah, okay. We kind of want daytime. I like daytime. Played a lot of this game at nighttime. Employee login, hack login, Williams. Records. Please enter the name of a patient you would like to review. Dig fake. Error. Patient not found. Please try again. Okay. Data storage. William E. Notes from experiments. I had hypothesized that the combination might awaken my mind and senses to greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my focuses were quite overwhelmed. In this instance, faculties. Shortly after the dosage, I experimented cold sweats, tremors, a mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to the later effects that most of the notes from the episode are of little use. Okay. Nonetheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once health part population subside. Okay, so you're doing some drugs up here to try and see some crazy shit. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal atlas. I was only partially successful. The combination of substance quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much that I soon fell into a stupor. I awoke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and most curious cravings for teler. I don't know what those are. Not even gonna try. Searching. File empty for Castron triple dosage. So he's probably dead somewhere trying to do that here. Holy shit. What are these? Deep match. So this is just a story? This guy's writing? Not even gonna bother reading his story. Sorry, everyone. You're gonna play this yourself. You're just gonna have to read that one on your own. Ugh, excuse me. Eat some mussels and some water. Yes, I had water to drink, and I just burped him up.
Running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. Brax thinks she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Frederick
Thanks,
Halstead.
I'll keep that in mind.
Talk to you? Can I talk to you?
Sorry, I've got to get back to the warehouse.
You ain't got nothing to say to me, but that's fine.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
That's a
What can I
creepy thing to
ever
say.
do for you?
But all the old ladies in this game are like super oddly nice. Who's Velema?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Okay, a temper.
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Get energized very weirdly.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Nothing for now. Leave conversation. All she has to talk about. Nothing particularly special. There is a middle area supposedly to all these houses.
It's always cranky. No, I mean,
Don't know how.
wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay.
This is her office yet. That way, is it like a dead end here? This is where I came from though, right? Because this is the sports bar, yeah. So,
You don't look like sunlight. Must be freelance.
yeah, I'm not from around here. And I'm definitely not, so I mean, I have a Sublight quest, but I'm not technically part of Sublight, you know? You feel me? You all know how Sublight works. Who are you? Monarch Stellar.
Look, I'm sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grim. Wouldn't mind smelling like salt tuna if we could sell more of it.
Okay. So you refuse to talk to me. Ooh, what are you selling? 22, 22, 22, 99. So what these guards are running is fucking garbage. It's not actually garbage, but like it's not that good. Should be buying potatoes and shit. Why are all their bathrooms look like a fucking robot was dragged in there leaking everywhere and then exploded in the bathroom? I don't understand why they can't keep their bathrooms clean. Wasn't me. I'm not stealing everything out of all your lockers, everybody. Oop, open up the back door. This is what we call a large building. And all of these guys are just letting me wander around willy-nilly without a care in the world to the fact that I am in their space. What are you doing out here, buddy? Anything cool? Is this the salt tunas? Like an actual salt tuna? That the other planet is faking? I don't know what it looks like. F5, we did talk to some people and do a bunch of stuff. Why am I allowed? Ooh. Stellar Bay Ruins South and a dead guy. Retrieve mission passcode. Okay. Meet with Catherine. What is this? Sublight ID cartridge. Okay. Pick up that stuff. F5, because we did do some mission stuff, which is interesting enough. Was not expecting that out here. Question is, can I go poke my nose in some shit that I'm not supposed to? I guarantee I can! We'll explore this more. Ooh. Where did this stick me out? Ah, it stuck me out on the other side of the bridge. I gotcha. There's just like a back entrance in and out of the city? Seeing any contacts down there or anything hostile? We're gonna go back through the back door. I didn't know if that was gonna be an underground area or something special like that. Doesn't seem like it actually is. I wonder what this back entrance is actually for. Sure, we'll find out at some point, or at least be able to put pieces together based on like my decisions, whether or not I would start needing a back way. What are you selling there? Riot control? So what are you selling? Like it's really for sale. Like, what are you offering for me to steal? Is it worth killing over? Is the big question. Alright, checking out that. A fishhawk could use a good cleaning. That's a really random thing to let me inspect, if I do say so myself. Now, I have been told by people that inspiration lets me use my abilities of my people. And by people, I mean companions. So I want to start dumping a whole bunch of points in those, I think. Hack and that. Have the stuff to raise them up high enough to 100 for things that need it, so it's fine. Just kind of would like them at 100 by default. That should be that whole big building cleared.
Sounds like rat.
Yeah, that's the bar.
It does work.
We did do that.
To cover up the salt.
Cleared that. I haven't cleared the Monarch building yet. Save that for a little later, because that's another big one, right? Yeah, it is. Don't see anything I can do here. This is a back alley if I've ever seen one. Guards and shady figures down it, even though the shady figures are in guard armor. I like assuming all guards are good. It's a really quick way to get yourself killed. No. 29, 26. No, thank you. These are Rizzo's, Taste of Freedom, Monte Cleo's, so Spacer's Choice and Rizzo's, all the different corporations. Each having their own different vending machine and their own different style. Oh, this is a named person.
That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
No, me, I'm very familiar. Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem
You must have
surprised.
seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Takes more than a few gunships to scare me. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Do I have to? Well, I'll say I'm Captain
Swell.
Digfig.
There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay, is it really that
We
isolated?
don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to
Oh,
find.
that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls.
Mostly. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Yeah, it smells like
the
shit here.
nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay. I'm gonna go have a
Mr.
look around
Sanjar, I'll
town.
be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Sure.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends on what it is. Number one.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Really?
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can do that. Who's the black hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest Tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I can go ask around for it. Why not? It's free quests, no reason not to.
MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. I will go check up on your
Hold
poster.
on there. I gotta sign you in.
Didn't you?
Have you had time to check?
I know you're really into. I just want to leave here.
On a Whatever you say. I could talk tossball for hours.
It's like the whole I don't have time for this thing makes me seem like I'm gonna reject the quest, but I don't want to reject it. I just want to run over here and steal the stuff is all I really want to do. And not get caught by you because you're not paying attention to your guests that you were super trustworthy with for literally no fucking reason. Come on down, elevator. We missed ya. Where is the button? There it is. Going up. This bird's eye view of the whole town from up here. I'll tell you what. Now this would probably be where I would normally have landed, would it not? It kind of definitely looks like where we'd land our ship if we landed on the other landing pad. Kind of want to try. I mean, there's no reason for my ship to go over there. Other than it is a halfway decent fast travel point being over there. Any other boxes up here that I missed? Doesn't quite look like it, but it does explain why he's down there where I would pass by him and stuff if I didn't come in the other way. So that does make sense with his positioning now and the vending machine's positioning. Jump off the elevator because, you know, we don't have to always wait.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, Order earns meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful
I don't remember who the quest is for to talk to her, to be totally honest. Why does 36 feel high? But like at the same time, I don't think it is high. 36. Higher than mine. 36, 38, 41. What tier was it? Heavy with block and stealth. No, thank you. I will happily pass that up because I do like the range bonus on my armor. Oh, hey, thanks for putting that thing back here for me to use. We will save it there. Examine. Fill phrases have been marked off right between the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. The wrap was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. That's really, really random. Another bathroom. Looks like they're gonna just leave some mag picks laying around. I'll always take a free mag pick. We're stuck on a chair. That's an auto-playing piano in a bar.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Freelance would be correct. So what do we got going out here?
New face, huh?
Uh-oh.
You from Offworld?
Not actually mean to start a conversation with him because we're over our time, but we'll play this one out, guys. Yep, Captain Digfig of the Unreliable.
A ship captain?
Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a
Okay.
chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are we celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone,
Bits
we're
are the hard
riding
part.
high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Good luck with that one. What could be so bad that made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Interesting. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll talk to her for
do
you.
that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss
Not
work?
forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions for how to pressure her?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What is this about
I
blackmail?
would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Saltuna warehouse. Their operator.
Thanks for the help. Still,
You're welcome, I guess. Don't mind me. I'm just coming in here to steal some shit, and then my companions can open that fucking door behind me. Probably get me in trouble. But they're actually not opening it, surprisingly enough. F5 again, then, to quick save. And on that note, guys, we are out of time, and we're just gonna do this in this little room, looking at all these awesome barrels of presumably booze. And I really do appreciate you stopping by, checking out the video. It does mean a whole lot. And if you enjoyed this video, appearing above me here, there's a playlist full of videos just like this, and there's some more going to appear over there shortly. Check them out. And if you like some of them, think about liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification bell. Watch all my content front to back to really help my analytics. And, you know, just be an awesome member of the community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig! I do not know who you are, kind sir, but would you please lobby for us? Yes, sir, I will. I always come out on top. I am the hero of this story. Oh, why thank you, kind sir. Would you also take all of my stuff? I will tell you where I hid all my money, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Yes, sir, it will. I am the good, honorable hero who doesn't steal everything.